Deontay Wilder beats Luis Ortiz by KO in the 7th round. Here's my immediate reaction. Let's talk about it. Hey, this is Mike from Edge50 TV talking about Deontay Wilder's KO of Luis Ortiz. If you're watching this channel for the first time, hit that subscribe button as I'll be posting more videos like this on the regular. So, let me give you my immediate thoughts on that knockout. It's what I expected. I expected Deontay Wilder to knock Luis Ortiz out. I expected it to be late, and it was the 7th round. So it wasn't late-ish. It was kind of like, I'll say in the middle, like the end of the middle. But it's what I expected for it to happen. So let's talk about the fight. Now, Luis Ortiz was very good in earlier rounds of staying away from Deontay Wilder's right hand. But not only that, he was very good with doing feints and confusing Deontay Wilder from using his left hand, which is the rangefinder. Now, the key with Deontay Wilder, why he doesn't throw many punches in his fights, is because before he throws a punch, he wants to feel comfortable before it lands. He's not great at doing jabs. He's not great at doing jabs. But what he will use the jab for as a rangefinder. So he will jab, 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 find the range, and then throw the right hand. So the way to win the fight, what Luis Ortiz was doing very comfortably doing, was staying away from the right hand, but also doing feints, moving his head, and stopping Deontay Wilder using the rangefinder and using distance, it going in and out of range to stop Deontay Wilder using that rangefinder. And that was why he was winning the rounds. He won every single round, including the 7th round, all the way up until that knockout. Because Deontay Wilder wasn't throwing enough punches, and that was the reason why, because he couldn't find his range. The first time that Deontay Wilder found consistent range was in the 7th round. In the 7th round, he found his range. He was touching him with his jabs. With the left hand, you can see clearly he was jabbing him, and it was connecting with his jabs. As soon as Deontay Wilder feels that he has got the range and he's connecting with his jabs with the left hand, then that's when he will release the right hand, and that's when it's game over. So Luis Ortiz, and the reasons why I think that Deontay Wilder was connecting with the left hand is because Luis Ortiz was getting overconfident. The same situation that happened with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury got overconfident. He thought it was too easy. He was winning majority of the rounds, and that's what happened. In Luis Ortiz's case, he won every single round. He was comfortable in there. He was wide on the scorecards, in my opinion, and he was cruising in that fight. So he got overconfident. He got relaxed, overconfident, and as a result of that, he allowed Deontay Wilder a few chances to use his rangefinder and connect one or two. He probably thought, oh, yeah, no, that's all right. 1 or 2, that's not too bad. But what Deontay Wilder said, you need 12 rounds. He only needs 2 seconds. So that 2 seconds of him using his left hand rangefinder is all he needed for him to release the right hand and get the knockout. So, well done for 2 people. Well done for Luis Ortiz. That was a good performance he did there. And I think he done the blueprint for how to beat Deontay Wilder. And I think well done for him for doing that. And also well done for Deontay Wilder doing what he always does and going for the knockout and got the knockout. So now, going forward to the future, he's going to fight Tyson Fury and then he wants a unification. Let's talk about Tyson Fury, and I'm going to talk about Joshua and Ruiz another time. But Tyson Fury is going to be a way tougher fight. if I was Tyson Fury's position, all I would do is jab, counter punch, stay away from the right hand, and use your feints to confuse him with the viewfinder. Because based on this performance, I thought he was going to do better by throwing more accurate jabs and being more aggressive, but he hasn't shown that. Deontay Wilder is just relying on the right hand, and that's what's taking him through right now. So based on that, Tyson Fury, all he needs to do is stay away from the right hand and the rangefinder, and I think that Tyson Fury will cruise to a win against Deontay Wilder. That's my opinion. Based on this performance, do I think that any of the top heavyweights will be afraid of Wilder? I don't think so. I think that, this is why people feel that they can beat Wilder, because other than the right hand, he hasn't got any other tools. But he does have strong knockout power. But a lot of people believe that if you can win most of the rounds and get through it, you have a chance. So yeah, that's my opinion on that situation. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. This is Mike from Edge50 TV signing out. You know where you can get me on all my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Anything else you want me to talk about? Let me know, and I'm going to talk about it.